Okay, we're going. Good morning, afternoon, YouTube. Let me turn this down. Okay. I thought I would do my update really quickly because I'm always late doing them. So I figured I would do this actually a couple days before. I'm actually 2 days before I should be making my 11-week pregnancy vlog. But I'm going to go ahead and make it. That way it's out of the way and done. So past week 10, of course, my other video, like I said, we had the ultrasound, everything went fine, had my doctor's appointment, everything's great. Okay, so week 11, and it's going to be totally TMI update, so if you don't like TMI, get out. Get out. Alright, my dog just left because he thought I was talking to him. That's rotten. Okay, so I have been having major intestinal issues. I shouldn't say major. Major is like people having surgery. But for me, it's different. And funny enough, my husband's got them too, so he's got like empathy pains of a sort. So anyway, I can't poo. I have been drinking water at the Wazoo. All I drink is water and juice, and most of the time it's just water. So I drink up to almost 200 ounces a day, which is an extremely buttload. Hold on. I have a water filter and ice maker on the door of the fridge, so it's really easy to continually put water in my body. I have tried prunes. I have tried apple juice. I have tried prune juice. I have tried eating fresh fruits. I have tried stool softeners. I have tried laxatives. I have tried everything. So I called my OB today, and she has stated for me to go to any pharmacy and ask for a glycerin suppository. It really doesn't have any medicine in it. It's more for just to kind of lube you up down there, and then to get some Miralax as well. So I'm going to do the suppository today, and then wait till tomorrow and do the Miralax, and then if nothing comes out, then I'm going to go ahead and buy Fleet Enema as well. Those were stated on my papers I got when I went for my pregnancy. I'm sorry, I'm already got prego brain. When I went in for my prenatal appointment, they gave me a list of like stuff you could take when you're sick, and under constipation, you can see that last one. It's backwards, but it's Fleet Enema, F-L-E-E-T. I've never done it before, so I can't comment on it, but my next update, I'll be sure to let everyone know what I thought about it, and if it works, if I have to do that. If I have to do it, then I'll let you know if it worked or not. So, other than not being able to poo, my morning sickness is ebbing off, thank God. I'm still getting really hard, pulley, tuggy, crampy sensations around my uterus, bladder, side area, but I'm just assuming that's kind of around ligaments pulling everything up around 11 weeks. Nothing bad, like I don't even have to take a Tylenol or anything for it. It wouldn't even be comparable to like mild period cramps. It's just achy. I've got back pain, but I think honestly that's related a lot to my constipation. I'm actually attributing a lot of my aches to constipation. I do really well throughout the day now. I'm up, I'm moving. As you can see, I'm actually like showered, my hair's done, and my makeup's done, and the house is clean. So I'm slowly getting back to normal. Wow, I probably said 1,000 times this video. I'm gonna watch it and be like, dur-dur-dur. So yeah, that's really my only update. Can't poo. So hopefully when I go get this medicine here in a few minutes, it'll do the trick. I'm gonna eat some lunch first. Finish watching my episode of South Park. Yes, I'm a dork. And stuff. I've been doing, this week, I've been bringing work home with me so I can get like 15 hours at work as well, doing paperwork and stuff to bring in some little extra money because where I haven't really worked since I found out that I was pregnant. So I haven't really worked in 10, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, like 7 weeks. So almost 2 months, which is ridiculous. And we're kind of like strapped now. I've kind of like used the last of our reserves, and I don't want to dip into our savings account, so I'm going to start doing like 10, 15 hours, and that's just to cover some basic stuff that's, you know, getting kind of strappy. we've got plenty for food and like the house mortgage and all that good stuff. It's just our frivolous, not needed expenses like our Netflix, and we like to use this application called Cinema Now, and you can download episodes for $1.99. So we really like to use that because we don't pay for TV, so we can actually watch the series that we like. But anyway, enough rambling. I'm going to jump off here. So that is my 11-week pregnancy update. Oh, I guess I'll stand up and do a belly shot, even though, no. Sorry, I have an Xbox Kinetic, and sometimes it thinks I say stuff and tries to stop my show. So anyway, I'll do a belly shot real quick. I feel fat and bloated. Not that I wasn't fat before, but I feel really bloated. Oh, my other one, and I keep forgetting to update it in every pregnancy vlog that I've done. My boobs have been more sore with this pregnancy than any other pregnancy I've had. And if you've ever followed my story, I've been pregnant a lot. I just haven't had my baby yet, except my son, and that was like almost 5 years ago. So, but even with him, like, it wasn't like this. I take my bra off, and these things are freaking, and look how big they are. This is fucking ridiculous. So, and they hurt so bad. So, yeah, that's, had to put that in there. So anyway, I tried to do a belly shot here. Oh, my pants are kind of all bunchied up here. Sorry. Fix them. So I've pretty much got the same fat pooch I had before. I hate the fat pooch from a C-section. Oh! I guess that's my other update. I almost forgot. So at my doctor's appointment, we were going over all the basic things, and I was like, well, obviously I'm a C-section. And she's like, what do you mean? I was like, well, you know, I've had a C-section before, and then I had surgery on my uterus. And she was like, well, no, you've had a C-section, but you know, when you had your septum removed, it's not like it went all the way through your uterus. It didn't weaken it any. So I was like, well, what's that mean? She's like, well, you can try trial of labor. You can VBAC if you want. And at first I was totally freaking excited, like, yes, I can give birth. And then the more I thought about it, and I know the risks are minimal, and probably less than an actual C-section on me. But the risk to my baby, that 1% is way too fucking high for me. For the VBAC. So unless something dramatically changes my mind, which I am not closing my mind off to a VBAC, I'm going to go to ICANN, I'm going to talk to the people who VBAC, I'm going to talk to my doctor a few more times. I'm really early, so I still have 20 weeks before I really have to like concrete it in what I'm going to do. I'm totally not against it, so if you have any comments, you can post them below, paste them, or ask them below, and then I'll get back to you on if I've already thought about them, or thank you, and I'll look it up, or any reference sources that are credible. That aren't anti-C-section, because most of the websites I come upon are so anti-C-section that they make a VBAC sound like the only thing that you should do, and that's not always necessarily true. So I want the actual statistics from C-section versus VBAC, and I can't find that anywhere. So if anybody can find that, please let me know. Put it below. You just can't put the www dot and in front of it because they won't let you link stuff, but you can put the name and a couple spaces .com or whatever, and let me know what it is. And then also, I didn't think I could breastfeed because of the medication I am on, but that actually is incorrect. I can breastfeed because the baby will be born with the medication in its system, and she said it actually would be better for the baby to kind of wean off of the medication through breast milk, and that way for the first few months, and then kind of taper them off breast milk onto formula if I wanted to. If not, I can breastfeed for as long as I want to. But I thought that was freaking awesome, so I would love to get a couple months at least in of breastfeeding to give that health and that immunization from myself to my child. And then I guess that's about it. So my food's beeping. I don't want it to burn. I'm going to go, but I will update you at my next week, which will be 12. And then if I don't, then I will definitely update you on week 13 because I'm having my NT scan. I'm going to try my best to do the nub theory, angle of the dangle. And I'll update more about that and talk more about that later. Thanks, guys.